Crossword fans, welcome to this Sunday edition of Stevie Solves. Today is Sunday, May 21st, 2023. It's already Sunday mornings, or Sunday night, so the Monday puzzle's posted. Stitchin time. So Sundays are always themed, and usually in a pretty epic way, so much so that they even kind of give you an interesting title, which is going to be a clue to the theme, obviously. Before I get started, I like to give a gratitude, and I'm really excited to give a gratitude for the game of pickleball, which I played tonight. Somewhat miraculously, 2 nights ago I was on crutches, and then tonight, thankfully, I've been suffering from gout and getting over it, and I actually took it very easy, but I did play tonight a little bit and met up with a bunch of really great friends that I won't name them all. There was about 10 of us that met out there, and it was a good time. The first of maybe more. Hopefully. All right. It's not that simple in quotation marks, which means you're looking for a replacement phrase. Like, well, it won't have a repeating word, so it can't be it's. It could be that's. Let's go. A sharp bark is a yip. Yip, yip. Product typically wrapped in paraffin wax. Thought that was like produce, like an apple, maybe a pear, but if it starts with an O, like you, what is this one? Race held annually in early March. It might not be yip, but let's see. I'm going to keep guessing. Father, I think, is to sire. Oh, so big. O is water in French. Mer is ocean in French, so I'm going to assume that's right. Product. Edam. Edam, like the type of cheese. Oops. Bigamy, legally speaking. Parallel. Maybe, is this an L? Grams in the UK, question mark. It could be like something you spend, grams, I don't know. I'm thinking ounces, but should be the opposite. Beats Electronics co-founder familiarly. Oh, Beats by Dre. Winter Olympics powerhouse could be Norway. It's probably Norway. Could be Germany. Oh, Iditarod. I think it's AOD. Wednesday eponym is Odin. Wednesday is named after the Norse god Odin. Oh, yes and no is another way of saying it's not that simple. Grams in the UK are, grams like grandma. I guess that's Nan. Partner. Draw is to attract, to draw people towards you. Right hand is an aid with an I. Big box store with a labyrinth layout. I'm thinking IKEA. Blackmail ammunition. Dirt. You don't want your dirt to get out. Loads is a ton. Furnish with an income, I believe, is to endow. Enjoy your meal, or I'll be serving you today. Wait, something. Entertainers, Carvey and Delaney. I think those are Dana's. Dana Carvey. Is this Amsterdam? Certain legal guardian. Foster dad. Ooh. Acid alcohol compound. Is that ester? Oxen unit is a lot. Booze, I think, is hooch. What is this? Thickened. Where copy editors are working. B equivalent is something flat. C flat, probably. One can be emptied or veiled. An empty promise, a veiled truth. Lenovo competitor is Acer. Oh, the check-in desk. Copy editors are working. I don't know. Is that Esther? One can be emptied, empty, or veiled. Empty, veiled. All right, I'm going to come back to it. Stellar as a pitching outing. No hit is stellar. Emits sparks as a campfire. Like pops. I don't know what else, how else to say that. Gotcha. What is this? Bigamy. Legally speaking. Partner. And remember, we're stitching time. So eventually we get to figure out what that exactly means. Kind of passage. Could be a Bible passage. Specialty segments. Don't know. Liable to be lost. Something that's little, or I don't know. This is an S. Joel's smuggling partner on HBO's The Last of Us. Don't know that. Stick for a snowman, say, is an arm. Auto racing champion Sebastian. I thought it was Sebastian Vettel. Computer expert for short. Tech support, but for short. IT pro. IT pro. Sebastian Yule. Let's see, what is this? Emits sparks, it spits, I guess. Specialty segments. This got to be check-in desk. Liable to be lost. At risk. Nice. Gotcha might be like, I don't know, nosed. Partner in crime. Bigamy. That's funny. Bigamy. Oh, partnerin. I get it. Stitchin time. Partnerin crime. Check-in desk. Oh, because they're checking for stuff. Gotcha. Specialty segments are niches. Kind of passage is a nasal passage. Sebastian, maybe low. What is this though? Gotcha. Noted in tests. That fits. All right. Not of the cloth is lay. Beef eater is a type of alcohol. That is it gin? Cognac? What? Pirate fodder wants. I don't know what that means. I don't know that. When Juliet drinks the potion. I think Act 4. Products with screens or a homophone of a big type of screen. IMAX. Homophone means sounds the same. So you got like an IMAX theater and also an iMac computer has a screen. South African grassland. I don't remember that. Reading can be found on it. Reading, like the railroad maybe. Something map. USA map doesn't work. Mouthing off. Maybe if you're pert. Let's see. I forgot the words. La la la. Some protest activity. Could be I don't know. I'll think more on it. Yet to be apprehended is at large. Oh, this is dry gin. It was gin. This could be a B, actually. Pirate fodder, black something. Some protest activities. Reading can be found on it. Something map. TSA. Talkin'. Bubbles feature in comic book dialogue. Talkin' something. Pitch tense. Say. Pitch tense. It could be like e-sales. It could be like pitching, like you're selling something. It could be obviously to go camping is the most blaring one. Creative types are artists. Mouthing off is might not be with a P. What is that? Some protest activity. Let's keep going. Fencing, face-off is a duel. Fix as bow is to something. Shade is a hue. Shade could be lots of things. It could be like some hate. That somebody's hating on you, they're throwing shade. It could be like a color, like a hue. It could be like a protection from the sun. Sister channel of QVC, I think that's Home Shopping Network, HSN. Enjoy your meal. Wait in line. Yep, like you wait in line, but in this case, it's a line that a waiter would say, so it's a wait in line. Georgian and Edwardian for 2, those would be eras. Spell out in Spanish. I wonder if it's like seance. I think you retie a bow. Heading on a balance sheet, assets. What's found at the end of Citizen Kane? Don't remember. Something Gawande, best-selling author of Being Mortal. Don't know that. Android competitor, I think that's iOS. Something is like a cat. It only comes to you if you ignore it. Don't know. Spirit, I think, is your soul. France before it was French was Gaul. Comfy, snug, retie, Euro, Brussels administrative official of informally, Euro, rep, something like that. Let's see. Is it black cat? Pirate fodder, black cat, mouthing off. Oh, this is an S. Mouthing off. Sass. So this is not right. Reading can be found on it. The Thames in England. Reading. Some protest activities. IMAX, talking. Is that a D? Black CDs? Pirate fodder? Black CDs? Does that fit? What is it? Black CD. Cracked open is a jar. Your door is ajar, like my car used to say. NYC Gallery, I think that's MoMA. Classic Hasbro toy. That's going to be G.I. Joe that debuted in 1964. Chanting. Blank CDs, you pirate music. Nice. Yeah, I remember that back in the Napster days when I was in college. Pitching tents say in camp. Pitch tents. Irritating sort is a pest. NYC Gallery, MoMA, Eurocrat. Talk in circles, as in you're talking in circles is an expression when you never really make your point. But those bubbles in comic books are talking circles. French agreement is oui. Spell out in Spanish. I think that's siesta. Oh, a spell is an amount of time, right? Like I did a spell in prison, or a basketball player is going to sit out a spell on the bench. So amount of time that you're out, like sleeping. So that's what that means. Again, question mark means think outside the box. Van's old something, don't know. Heroine of Disney's The Princess and the Frog, don't know. Equipment used to make pizza slices or French fries. Again, and those are in quotes, which means not literal. Have you ever been skiing, snow skiing, and they tell you pizza slice is how you stop and French fry is when you make your skis go straight and fast, and you pinch them together when you want to stop? So those are skis. Shoot. Van's old something, don't know. Cooper's raw material, I believe that's ore. Hastily hung Maybe. Askew, then what is this ink? Coopers? What does a Cooper do? Heroin. Tin something. Askew. Let's come back to it. Comprehensive. Report. Comprehensive, like A-OK. What? Let's see. A threat could be empty or veiled. An empty threat or a veiled threat. That's it. Shade is probably tint. Comprehensive report might be aha, as in I get it. Oxford, for example, don't know that. One tendon to reply quickly. Reading something? No, I don't know. Surf sound here on the beach, or something else like a click when you're surfing on the internet. Crumbly cake topping. Can't think of that. Church chorus is a choir. Also, a group of angels is known as a choir. Grammy nominated Sister Aretha. Don't remember. Yawning is boring. A bore. Outcast, for example, is a rap duo, I think. Church chorus. Amens. I bet that's what that is, because the CR doesn't fit. But people cry. People do sing out, amen, amen. So it's like a chorus of those. Annual Indie Festival. Indie. Oh, Indie, not India. What is that? I don't know. Surf sound might be roar. Crumbly cake topping is Oreo. Irma with an I maybe. Yawning is deep. What? Animal that resembles a raccoon more than a bear despite its name. I need more for that one. Okay, I just keep kind of putting along. Something is like a cat. It comes to you only if you ignore it. Style? Regarded suspiciously might be eyed. Does that fit here? Opposite of da. Niet. Think in Russian. Preach. Could be tell it or truth. Oh, yeah, I bet it is truth. Or school near the Getty Center. I'm guessing it's UCLA. Does it fit? Bread. An Italian grandmother might have made. Question mark, meaning think outside the box. In this case, I'm already thinking it's an L. So what could it be? The lira. Because the Italian currency before the euro was a lira, and bread is another way of saying money. Similar to is akin. Item on a wish list is a want. Mess up is to screw up. Statute, regulatin, surrogacy, mother-in-law. Nice. Askew is hastily hung. Van's old skull. I don't know. Is that ink? Strike one. First time offense is strike one. Or it could be an oak. School. Old school. That makes sense. Classic sneaker. Yeah. Sailor's rear is stern, not his butt. 2022 horror sci-fi film co-starring Daniel Kaluuya. Don't know. I think we're at the bottom, but let's just scooch it. Ribbed. I can't really think of that. It could be like teased. This could be fatherin too. Some cross-references in a research paper informally. I don't know that. World capital closest to Null Island at 0 degrees north, 0 degrees east. I'm thinking somewhere south of England, down on the equator. That's why it's 0 degrees north. And east is along like Greenwich or whatever, the prime meridian, which I think goes through England, right? I think this is Accra, capital of Ghana. Marginally might be a tad. Ribbed could be mocked. Pearl button coating, I think that's something CRE. Snowy bird is in something egret. Hiding spot. Okay, this is egret. Hiding spot for a snowy bird, for an egret. Sedge, what is that? Carbon dating determination, age. Reeds, do they hide in the reeds? Or weeds? Very informally, très. Seeds, that doesn't make sense. Marginally is probably a tad. Financing Broadway shows. Back in the game with +2 and +4 cards. That's Uno. Back in musicals. It's kind of weird. Relations. In quotes. So a replacement phrase for relations is, sex. I did not have relations. Marginally. Held session as a council, sat. More or less-ish. Fully. Could be both or not. All shook up. Don't know. Diplomatic agreement. Into, don't know. Before poetically is air. Donde, this might be wrong. Donde está? Set of sheets could be like music. Or like a sheet of glass. Is this an S? Fully, to the max. Back in business. A bit. In a state. Entente is a diplomatic agreement. As in you have an intention to do something. In a state, a set of sheets like paper is a ream. I think this is OP. Op sits is that's cross reference. I didn't realize that. And I think this is nope and knacker. Yes. Styled like Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock. Dreaded, braided. What's found at the end of Citizen Kane? Oh, silent E. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. I guess it is, though. Reaction to the climax of a heartbreaking movie. Something tears. Cause of insomnia in a fairy tale. A P. There was the king that couldn't sleep because he had a pea in his mattress. Sleep and Atul. I have a friend named Mitul who I play poker with. One tending to reply quickly. Responding something. Concave bodily features are innies. Form AL organization. I'm thinking that's IRS. Very is Uber. Japanese fried pork cutlet. Don't know. Big blank. Big. Spender? Something it up. I don't know. Preppy tops are polos. Listless feeling might be listless. I think that means angry. Annual indie festival is Sundance. Like all animals in the genus Equus, uniquely, they are one species, I think that's the genus horse. Cause of warming tropical seas. El Nino does that. Seize an opportunity is to pounce. One toe. Like all animals, one toed. Interesting. Step it up. Listless feeling, I think that's Inua, which is like boredom. Stood with would be sided with. Respondent kind. If you're the respondent kind, then you are someone who responds quickly. When you respond in kind, such as if someone holds the door open for you and you hold the door open for them, you responded in kind. Yawning might be deep. Animal. Red panda, an E. Edanda. Does it resemble a raccoon though? Something a PSA lacks. Add fee. Public service announcement. Not is to eat at. Word with at home or at all. Not at home, not at all. Afroad. So it could be no. 401k alternatives or IRAs. Reaction to the climax of a heartbreaking movie. Question mark. Something with an N. Something in tears. Edna is that teacher. Edna Krabappel, Bart's teacher. Oxford is a shoe. So this is, shade is tone. End in tears because it's, yeah. Uh-huh. I think we got it. Close but not quite. What could be wrong? One-toed. IRS. Tonkatsu sounds right. Oh, misspelled. That's it. Now for the word of the day. I'm looking. Kind of like... I'm going to take these two crossers here. La 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 is a lot of times clued as a way of like somebody singing will say la 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 instead of, or it could also sometimes be fa la la or sha na na or sha la la. Sometimes they kind of lead you towards those little sounds because they just need the letters to fit. And then also Veldt is it like I don't know, Vander Veldt, the old golfer. Okay, so Veldt is a South African grassland. It sounds like a Dutch word because South Africa was taken over by the Dutch, the Netherlands, for a while. All right, I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a fun puzzle. Nice job, Robert Ryan, for making such a fun puzzle. It was a cool theme and a good time. All right, make it a great day.